Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have finally confirmed what fans have been speculating for months, if not years. The pop superstar and the NFL champion are officially engaged. The news broke through an Instagram post that immediately set the internet on fire. Taylor shared a carousel of professional photos from a rose-filled garden, including the unforgettable moment when Travis got down on one knee and presented her with a dazzling cushion-cut diamond ring. The caption she chose summed up the mix of humor and romance that defines their relationship. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. It was quirky, unexpected, and yet so perfectly them. This announcement instantly became one of the biggest celebrity stories of the year, trending across social media platforms and dominating headlines worldwide. What makes this engagement particularly fascinating is how their relationship has unfolded in the public eye over the past 2 years. Unlike some celebrity couples who try to keep things under wraps, Taylor and Travis seem to embrace the fact that people were watching, and in many ways, they leaned into it. Their romance has been described as a modern-day fairy tale with a very 21st century twist. It all began with a friendship bracelet. Travis first made headlines in July 2023 when he attended Taylor's Eras tour stop at Arrowhead Stadium, the home turf of his Kansas City Chiefs. He later admitted on his New Heights podcast that he had made a bracelet with his phone number on it, hoping to give it to Taylor. He was disappointed when he didn't get the chance to meet her that night, and he jokingly admitted he took it personally. That moment might have seemed small at the time, but it set the stage for one of the most unexpected celebrity romances in a recent history. Taylor herself has since described that move as metal as hell in interviews, saying that while she thought it was bold and maybe a little crazy, it was also exactly the kind of romantic gesture she had been writing about in her songs since she was a teenager. She even compared Travis to a John Hughes movie character, the kind of guy who shows up outside your window with a boombox declaring his love. That image stuck with fans, and in hindsight, it feels almost prophetic. Not long after, Taylor made her first public appearance at a Chiefs game in September 2023, sitting with Travis's mom, Donna, and instantly sending the internet into meltdown mode. From that moment on, their love story became a global obsession. Over the next 2 years, we watched their relationship evolve in ways that often felt cinematic. There were the viral moments at football games, including Taylor rushing onto the field to kiss Travis after the Chiefs secured a Super Bowl spot. There was the unforgettable lyric change in Buenos Aires when Taylor sang, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me," sending the stadium into absolute chaos. There was Travis flying around the world to support Taylor during her Eras tour. And of course, Taylor showing up at some of the biggest games of his career. These weren't just appearances. They were public declarations that they were in it for real, and neither one of them seemed shy about showing it. The engagement itself feels like the natural culmination of everything we've seen building between them. The Rose Garden proposal was private, intimate, and deeply romantic, but by choosing to share it with the world, they gave fans a front-row seat to one of the biggest moments of their lives. The ring, of course, is already a topic of endless speculation. Experts estimate the cushion-cut diamond is several carats and worth a staggering sum. But beyond the price tag, it's the symbolism that matters. The timeless yet modern design feels like a perfect reflection of Taylor's style. Elegant, bold, and entirely her own. It's worth remembering that just before she met Travis, Taylor had ended a 6-year relationship with actor Joe Alwyn. That breakup, which happened in April 2023, seemed to mark a major turning point in her personal life and her music. Many fans assumed it would be a long time before Taylor opened herself up to another serious relationship. But Travis came along with his unique mix of charm, humor, and authenticity, and the connection between them was undeniable. Unlike some of Taylor's past relationships that played out under a cloud of secrecy, this one has always felt more open, more real, and perhaps more sustainable. Another layer to this engagement is how it connects to Taylor's artistry. Just weeks before the announcement, she revealed her upcoming 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, on Travis's podcast. That in itself was groundbreaking. A superstar of her caliber using her boyfriend's platform to announce new music. It shows not only how supportive she is of his career, but also how much she trusts him with her own. According to reports, only 5 people in Taylor's inner circle have heard the full album, and Travis is one of them. That level of intimacy, sharing her most personal art before the rest of the world, is telling. And from what Travis has teased, the album is a departure from the Tortured Poets department, offering something more upbeat, fun, and celebratory. It seems safe to say that her relationship with Travis has had a profound influence on her new creative direction. From my perspective, what makes the story so captivating isn't just the celebrity factor, it's the way their relationship blends two worlds that don't normally intersect: pop culture and professional sports. On one side, you have Taylor Swift, one of the most successful and influential artists of her generation, with a fan base that spans continents and generations. On the other, you have Travis Kelce, a three-time Super Bowl champion and one of the most charismatic figures in the NFL. Together, they represent a kind of cultural crossover that feels fresh and exciting. For Swifties, it's thrilling to see their idol so happy and so openly in love. For football fans, it's fascinating to watch one of their biggest stars step into a whole new level of fame thanks to his relationship. Of course, with that level of attention comes scrutiny. Last year, there were rumors of a supposed breakup strategy document circulating online, allegedly created by Travis's PR team. His reps immediately denied it, calling it a complete fabrication, and the couple quickly shut down the speculation by making a united appearance at the US Open. Incidents like this show how being in such a public relationship can come with unique challenges. Yet, what's striking about Taylor and Travis is how grounded they both seem to be. Despite the fame, the noise, and the constant media attention, they appear to genuinely enjoy each other's company and prioritize their families and close friends. That's a strong foundation for any relationship, especially one in the spotlight. Another point worth considering is timing. Travis proposed just days before the start of what many believe could be his final NFL season. That adds another layer of meaning to the engagement. It suggests he's thinking about the next chapter of his life, one that goes beyond football and includes building a future with Taylor. For her part, Taylor seems to be in a place of joy and stability, balancing her record-breaking tour with personal happiness. The symbolism here is powerful. Two people at the top of their respective worlds choosing to come together not just in the spotlight, but in life. Looking at the bigger picture, this engagement feels like more than just a celebrity milestone. It's a cultural event. When you think about the millions of fans invested in their story, the crossover between two massive fan bases, and the sheer scale of their influence, it's easy to see why this news has generated such an enormous reaction. People love a good love story, and this one has all the elements: a bold first move, a whirlwind romance, public declarations of love, and now a fairy tale proposal. It's the kind of narrative that transcends celebrity gossip and becomes part of the cultural conversation. Personally, I think what sets Taylor and Travis apart is their authenticity. Neither of them seems to be playing a role or putting on a facade for the cameras. Taylor has been incredibly candid about her feelings, even joking about how crazy she thought Travis might be at first. Travis, meanwhile, has openly shared how mesmerized he was by her from the beginning, and how much he admires her authenticity and values. When you strip away the fame, the money, and the headlines, what you're left with are two people who genuinely like and respect each other. That's something rare, not just in Hollywood or the NFL, but in life in general. As for what comes next, speculation is already running wild. Fans are predicting wedding details, from the guest list to the venue to whether Taylor might write a song about the proposal. Given her history, it's hard to imagine that this moment won't inspire some music down the line. And with Travis stepping into what might be the twilight of his football career, there's a sense that we're watching the start of a whole new chapter for both of them. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: this engagement has already cemented itself as one of the defining celebrity moments of the decade. So, to wrap it all up, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement isn't just a headline. It's a love story that's been unfolding in front of us for 2 years, filled with unforgettable moments, cultural crossovers, and a genuine connection that shines through despite the constant spotlight. Their journey from a friendship bracelet to a rose garden proposal feels almost too perfect to be real, yet here we are. And as a fan and as an observer, I can honestly say this is one of the rare celebrity romances that feels not only believable, but inspiring. In a world where so many relationships are fleeting or transactional, theirs stands out as something truly authentic. It's no wonder the world can't stop talking about it, and I doubt we will anytime soon.